Drako Jaxson, man, the biggest tune in with real talk with the realest. Oh!
Alright, my boy Draco, what's going on, man?
What it do, my girl? Just cool.
Man, I appreciate you coming out here and, chapping it up with me on Real Talk, man. I really appreciate you coming out here, man.
I appreciate you for goddamn inviting me, dog.
For sure, man. For sure, man. So, it's your first time, coming on Real Talk and everything. So go ahead and, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, man. Where you from?
Man, I go by the name of Drako Jaxson. I'm originally from Pensacola, Florida. Goddamn, but I reside in Detroit at my second home. Shit, right now we up here in the Nash. Goddamn, just get to it, man. Just get working.
Okay. How long were you out there in Pensacola before you made that move?
Shit, I was out there all my life. Was like 21 years. Yeah, I moved out there when I was like 21.
Okay, so what was the transition from then to Detroit?
Shit, just moved, cause goddamn, just too much going on in the city, like, shit, so a nigga just, my OG, she really just got about that motherfucker shit, and she wanted me to go with her shit, so nigga just left about that motherfucker for real.
I feel it. What was going on, in Pensacola? Like, can you describe a little bit about the community and, like, what was kind of taking place?
Shit, just normal hood shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Bullshit, you got hot shit, you got niggas wanna goddamn, just a young nigga just trying to figure out life and shit, so she didn't want me to figure it out that motherfucker like that, you feel me? So she just wanted me to get away from that motherfucker for real,
I feel you.
It's really the same as every year for real, like, that shit, the same shit going on, so like, same shit.
Was it kind of hard to kind of like stay away from, like those influences of the hood, like what comes with the streets and stuff?
Yeah, cause that's all you be around every day you wake up. Shit, your dog call you, shit, you gonna go fuck with your dog, so that's all you gonna be around for real. So shit, yeah, it was hard to goddamn try to stay away from that shit.
How old do you think you were when you kind of like first kind of like started making those steps and being your own man?
Shit, jumped out the park probably like 14, 15 for real.
Mhm.
Like for real, started making all my own money, like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Doing shit what I gotta do to get what I want, you know what I'm saying? Stop asking my parents and shit for money like that. That shit been stopped, you know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
niggas just had to figure it out by 14, 15.
Facts. In that age time, being 14 and 15, did you ever have any like, any close like losses or anything?
Yeah, my brother Jarvis, shit, he died when I was 15. He was 16 when he passed. I was 15. Yeah, that shit right there, like, that shit was different. Like growing up, you ain't think about that type of shit. Like, you ain't thinking like one of your homeboys gonna die, like, you know what I'm saying? Gonna lose, and niggas thinking they gonna get old with each other and shit, you feel me? But yeah, that's when I realized shit real, you know what I'm saying? Shit, no joke. Everybody just started dropping. Niggas started getting locked up.
How'd that start making you move, seeing how you could start seeing that can actually be a consequence now?
Really just try to stay out the way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I started fucking with the music and shit, try to just stay out the way, try to see some different shit. Like, music, that shit can take you where you wanna be, shit, so. And that shit help a nigga vent, cause I don't really talk like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I talk to my music and shit.
That's a fact. Now, you give me a laid back vibe, man, for sure, man. That's why I was like, I already kind of got feel it, So, like, saying that kind of gave you a way to vent. What kind of, like, pushed you to go ahead and start, actually dabbling into the music lane? Seeing all this stuff that was going on in your neighborhood, was that, like, something that kind of, like, made you go ahead and start?
Yeah, and on top of that, my dad always did music, so I was always around that shit, so, like, me seeing what I seen, going through what a nigga went through, yeah, that shit just really helped me put that shit in my music so I can put it out there, motherfucker.
All right, man, so you said your dad was kind of into music, so, like, what was he kind of, like, putting out and everything?
Shit, my mom and my daddy, they Jamaican, so he putting out reggae music. Like, he always had a band and shit, and I just was always around that shit. Like, I know how to play the drums and guitar and all that shit. And shit, he just taught me a lot of shit about the music shit. That shit just stuck with it. Figured out my own way to put that shit together.
Okay, what were one of the first instruments you picked up?
Shit. First it was the guitar. But I ain't really like that shit. Kind of hard to learn because there's so much extra shit. But shit, then it was the drum. Shit, yeah, just the drums and the guitar.
Okay, that's dope. You never want to dabble with the piano and everything, learn how to produce or anything?
Yeah, I be trying. I know a little tunes, but that ain't really what I want to do. Got you too much of you goddamn fingers and shit.
I feel it. So, like, what was the age you feel like you put out your first song, like, actually sat down, wrote out your first, single?
My first single, like you mean like out like on like distribution and all that type of
Nah,
shit?
like, you actually just finally made something that, you just passed around for your friends to listen to, be like, man, I'm making
Shit,
music now.
I don't know, probably about niggas was always rapping on their phones and shit. Like, so I would say probably like 12. Probably like 12. Me and Lil Joe, I was just rapping or some shit. Just put the little shit out. Cause, back then it was like, look, you can go to the mall, like in the middle of the mall and drop some shit in there, put that shit on the CD or whatever.
I sure
Just
forgot about that.
Just put that shit through the hood. Yeah, probably about like 12, 13, some shit like that.
I sure forgot about the mall stuff, too. We used to do that.
That shit for real.
Man, so, all right, so you say 12, 13 when you kind of took it serious. That's when you kind of started, like, actually, like, writing your own music out.
Yep.
Oh, so you were just writing it out?
Just writing that shit. Yeah, I was writing then. I was writing like just writing little bullshit, freestyling on the back of the bus type shit. And I like nigga would write a rap and goddamn we'll be in school. Then we'll wait till goddamn probably like the end of class or some shit. We'll bump into each other's bathroom like, bro, listen to this shit. Beating on the goddamn shit. And shit. Nigga sometimes be like, yeah, that shit hard. Sometimes nigga be like, nah, that shit ain't it. Shit, yeah, shit like that.
Nah, I feel that. I feel like when your boys and everybody heard your first song and everything, what was they kind of like reactions to it? They thought you was hard off the rip?
Hell nah.
They
That
did.
shit went hard. Fuck all that shit went hard. I ain't even think the shit. I was just trying some shit. But it was straight though.
Well, that's actually dope that you actually just say that. So what your boys telling you like, nah, this ain't it. What made you want to keep going to prove them wrong? Be like, nah, bro, I got this. Like, what was that in you that told me like, nah, I'm gonna keep it going anyway?
Cause shit, I knew I was hard. I just felt like nigga probably was on some bullshit. Nigga shit probably was hard. Nigga probably just like that shit. Nah, nigga, that ain't it. Probably cause I was always like on some melodic shit. I used to be trying to sing with the shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Now that shit poppin'. Niggas want, you know what I'm saying?
So you were early to the melodic rap before it was even a thing.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to want to sing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for real, I used to want to sing. My favorite artist, Michael Jackson.
Oh, word.
Like, yeah, so shit.
What was your favorite record?
My favorite song from Mike?
Yeah.
Dirty Down.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that be so hard.
I mess with that one. Smooth Criminal was one of mine. So I ain't gonna lie.
That be hard too.
Yeah, he is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Goat. Big goat.
So who would you say were some of your inspirations in the music game? Like who were some people that you kind of like draw inspiration from when you're writing or actually in the booth?
Mike. Mike and probably like Future. I feel Future is goat. Yeah, probably like not getting that bit. I'm thinking like Mike. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking like, cause I be doing different shit. I be using like, cause like Mike, he used to he used to do shit like that. I be using shit like that too, but it don't really be like that. It just be like little shit you'll hear like, I be like, huh, shit like that. Or I be like, huh, or some shit, just some
Little ad lib.
Yeah, just some little different, unique shit. I be trying a little different shit.
That's dope though. You always experiment and everything. It's gonna make your music always stand out.
Hell yeah. I be trying to make different shit though.
That's a bet, man. So how long would you say you've been rapping?
I've been rapping for a minute, like, but seriously, like, shit, probably like 2-3 years.
2-3 years.
Yeah, serious, like, on the serious note, like, really, like, putting money in that shit 2-3 years.
Okay. What were some of one of your best moments that you've had so far in your journey as an artist?
Best moment, shit. I had a couple few good moments. I just shot that movie. That's one of the, like, you know what I'm saying? That's I always wanted to do some shit like that. We just shot that movie called 1,000 Grams. That was a fire ass experience, like actually shooting a movie, acting and shit. Like, So I'm gonna say that probably like the goddamn, probably like the biggest thing to me. Like to me, that's some shit I always wanted to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? On some acting shit. So I'm gonna say, yeah.
That was dope. What was your role, bro?
Shit, I was goddamn me. The shit really based like on me, like for real, like you know what I'm saying? I'm become like you know what I'm saying? Just me started from nothing to something.
Okay. Where did y'all get the inspiration to put this, the whole movie together?
Shit, big bro came up with the idea. Cause shit, I was just on shooting some videos. I flew the cameraman out and just shoot video. Big bro like, fuck that, we about to shoot a movie. Shit, he put that shit together. Shit, just off the top, shot that bitch in 3 days.
Yeah. He cold. When we gonna get that expected drop date?
Shit, I don't even know for real. Shit, probably a couple months. Probably about 2 months. I'm gonna say probably what June. Not probably like what April. June by June. Yeah, probably by the middle of June or something like that.
Okay. We gonna tap back in with you for that for sure. Man, so tell me another thing, bro. Let me go ahead and ask you, what was one of your biggest obstacles you faced on your journey as an artist?
Biggest obstacle. Motherfuckers not fucking with a nigga like that for real. But shit, you gotta keep going to make them wanna fuck with you. Like, you gotta keep going, keep working so they can see that, you know what I'm saying, that you want this shit. Like, that was my, like, shit. For a minute, I just felt like I was just making music for nothing, you know what I'm saying, for myself, for real. Felt like niggas wanna fucking with that shit, for real. Eventually, niggas started goddamn fucking with a nigga. Nigga got better and better shit going crazy. Like, they see a nigga really, you know what I'm saying, doing what he talking about. Like, I guess that's, you know what I'm saying, I guess that's what niggas want to see. But, yeah, that was my biggest. I was thinking, like, motherfuckers want really rocking with a nigga.
Yeah, I
Like,
feel
shit
that.
went hard, shit like that.
I feel you on that. How hard was it for you to come out of that rut? Kind of thinking like people wasn't messing with your sound and everything.
Shit. Shit, I just kept going. I just kept going. I just trying to make shit I feel like motherfuckers gonna hear. But at the end of the day, it ain't. I just like shit. I'm just gonna keep going. I just keep going. I ain't gonna stop. Fuck it. They ain't fucking with me. Somebody gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna gravitate to this shit. Like, as long as I touch a few motherfuckers, one motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, shit, I touch somebody with this shit. You feel me?
I feel it, man. So, man, let's go ahead and talk about some of the stuff that you put out, man. Go ahead and tell me about one of your favorite projects, bro.
My favorite project is motherfucking We Living.
You living?
That shit right well. When I dropped that, like a year ago, 2 years ago. Yeah, probably a year ago. But that was like, that shit was hard. Cause the nigga was going crazy. Nigga put his all in that bitch.
What was the kind of like overall like theme of that project?
The overall, hold on, so one more time.
Like the overall theme, like what was the kind of like like the muse of the project, the inspiration?
Oh shit, just everything I did that summer and shit, it was just living. I'm still living, we gonna be forever living. And we got the We Still Living about to drop. But yeah, just everything that the nigga had did, like through that summer, every day, like all day, every day through that summer. That's what that was, for real, for real. It's only like what, 7 songs on that bitch. Like 7 songs, and every song had a meaning to it. I probably had just did something that day and just went to the studio and dropped that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And what's the top 3 on the tape, bro? Since you're 7 on there, you gotta tell me what's the top 3 of your favorites off of that tape.
No Strings, For a Name, and the big one.
Big one?
Yup, the big one.
In that order?
Yup.
Okay. We gonna tap back in with him, Oliver. We gonna really check in. We gonna check in.
That bitch hard.
All right, that's for sure, man. You did any visuals yet, bro?
I got about 20 videos out right now.
Okay. What's your numbers looking like?
Shit, I'm in like 11,000, 14. They straight, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing like pretty good, 14,000, 15,000. I'm in the caves, for sure.
That's a fact. Well, how hard was it for you to build that following for when you dropping videos? You know you're gonna be doing them type of numbers.
You say how hard it was?
Yeah, to get that following.
Man, shit, that shit took a minute. That shit feel like if I wouldn't have linked with the people I linked with, that shit probably wouldn't have started doing what the fuck it was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shit, if I would have still probably been in Florida trying to do this shit, I probably wouldn't even be rapping. Shit, I probably be goddamn hamming the nigga ass up right now. But shit, that's just what it is. But yeah, like I said, probably if I went around the people I'm linked with right now, I was like shit, we should work. Like I say, just gotta keep working. Work. Don't stop.
It sounds like you got a strong team behind you.
Hell yeah. Shit, man. Gonna die about this shit. Gonna die about them. It is what it is. Yeah, everybody got them have emotion. We move. Ain't nobody on no sleepy shit. Ain't nobody on no lazy, sucky shit. Everybody working. Everybody playing their role.
That's a bet, man. Go ahead and give Team Draco a shout out, man.
Oh yeah, man. WGA, the motherfucking gang, the mafia, man. Shout out Big Bro, Smurfy, my son, man. I got my guy Luciano Jones and this bitch Big Twin, man. You already know the whole game, man. Shout out Will Wood, man. RP Lil Jarvis, RP to the Prez, man. Chris Walker, man. God damn, that's crazy. But shout out to goddamn my mom, my dad, my son, and my daughter, man. Just like that, man. Shout out to the whole motherfucking WGA gang. Oh, the biggest.
Man.
Shout out to Reelest.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Before I go ahead and get you in the booth, man, is anything else you want to go ahead and say to your supporters, bro?
Man, shit, man, y'all go follow me at _Draco, man. From the drop that We Still Living project. Make sure y'all go stream that Blood Diamonds feature Peasy. And shit, man, y'all just fuck with me. Stay tuned. 1,000 girls and moving on the way. Ooh.
That's a bet, bro. Let's go ahead and get you up in the booth, bro.
Oh, no. I was sleeping in that bando, I ain't had nowhere to go. I ain't had no furnace, had to warm up with the stove. Baby mama calling, talking about these other hoes. Bitch, I'm in my bag, bitch, I'm on the go. I ain't got time, no, I ain't got time. I ain't got time, no, so please don't waste mine. Oh, no. My time too valuable, so please don't waste it. I been on the grind, tryna make it, tryna stack 100 M's, so a nigga got chasing. Private jets for the gang, and you know we gon' take it. Designer's on me now, and it's full of blue face. Spit bad with the gang, and you know we gon' crazy. Young nigga from the trench, goddamn it, we made it. I ain't got time, no, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. No, so please don't waste mine. Oh no, ay. Came by that basement, got it out the pavement. All it took was some patience. Stayed down, not waiting. Stayed up on my grind, like these VVs, I'm gon' shine. Like these VVs, I'm gon' shine. Niggas wait on handouts. I got on my ass, I got in my bag. I ran up some cash. Niggas wait on handouts. I got on my ass, I got in my bag. I ran up some cash. I ain't got time. No, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. No, so please don't waste mine. So please don't waste mine. Oh no. Say please don't waste my time. No, I got time. Oh, please don't waste my time. Say please don't waste my time. So please don't waste my time. Say please don't waste my time. Oh, say please don't waste my time. Oh, say please don't waste my time. No.